Okay, these are the players that didn't move during the draft. DeAndre Jordan. The reason why DeAndre Jordan is still a Clipper is once they decided that there was nothing they could get for DeAndre Jordan, that was considerable. Now, J.R. Spliff and Tristan Kardashian was supposed to go to the Clippers for DeAndre Jordan. They wanted the second round draft pick that Cleveland has. Cleveland offered their first round draft pick plus J.R. Smith and Tristan Kardashian. The Clippers said that's not good enough. The only reason why is because Tristan Thompson's contract is too high. They didn't want that. If they might as well keep DeAndre Jordan if that's the case. So the only thing that would balance that off from taking that contract would actually be that second round draft pick, which Cleveland was not willing to give up. From what I was told, that was explained to LeBron as one of the reasons why they didn't get DeAndre Jordan when he asked why we didn't get DeAndre Jordan. His words, why we didn't get DJ. Now, Marc Gasol was never on the trading block. People wanted Marc Gasol, but he was never on the trading block for the Timberwolves. Tyreke Evans, not the Timberwolves, but the Grizzlies. Tyreke Evans, now this is the shocker. He was almost good as gone to Boston. Boston was going to use their exempt, and from what we were told, Marcus Smart is who they wanted to pick up on Marcus Smart or somebody whose contract was going to end. But Boston had an exempt to get a player, which they still have, so they could pick up somebody in free agency. Like if a player gets bought out, let's say Derrick Rose, they could pick up a Derrick Rose, which I doubt they do. They got enough small guards as it is, but they could pick up a player that gets bought out and continue to move forward. Kemba Walker, here's the thing. The Charlotte Bobcats, which is the Charlotte Hornets, they couldn't get a good enough deal back in return for Kemba Walker. That was just the truth. Nobody really was interested in taking Kemba Walker off their hands. And not for what, that would be considerable enough for the Charlotte Hornets. They didn't have enough draft picks that they wanted to part away from. That was very weird, this draft. A lot of people was protecting their draft picks, which is something very shocking that you see in the NBA nowadays. People are like, well, let's just try to make the best team we can for right now, and they're willing to sacrifice draft picks to do it. Now it's in reverse. People are trying to protect their draft picks as if the players that is coming out in the draft right now, they see something in the next 2 years that could get them into the top. And the reason why this has happened is because the rookies this year has played extremely well. They exceeded any type of expectations that was put on them. Now, we talked about Marcus Smart. That was the reason they were talking about moving him and putting him out there as a possibility. Marcus wasn't too happy about it and wasn't taking it very well. But it was a good thing that he didn't move anywhere and he wasn't moved. Julius Randle, who has been an attitude problem in the locker room for a lot of the players on the team, he is the vocal player out of everybody there. He believes that certain players ain't playing, they shouldn't be in the game, and was not very fond of what was happening with the Los Angeles Lakers, being very outspoken because he wants to win and felt certain players should, be on the team and on the floor. And he was a big Jordan Clarkson needs to be playing more minutes type guy. Collided with Luke Walton on a lot of occasions, so a lot of people thought, oh, well, he's gone. And that's just that. But here's the thing, they couldn't get anything for Julius Randle. The Lakers could not. They were trying to move Julius Randle and couldn't. Before the trade deadline, they were trying to get deals done for Julius Randle. And it just couldn't happen. You know, it just wasn't going to be something feasible because, once again, teams are protected draft picks and the Lakers are trying to cut out salary cap. Now, at the end of the year, I think they'll move Randle and be able to get him out. And him and Isaiah Thomas, their contracts are going to just fade on out. They could play out their contracts. A lot of people think he's a team killer, but he's a player that wants to win. And when you want to win, a lot of things don't go the way you plan. But to be, 100% honest, nothing ever goes as planned. So there it is. Now, what the Cavs are going to do with Tristan Thompson and J.R. Spliff, well, they're just going to have to play him out because J.R., right now, he's just going to have to play better. Nobody really wanted J.R. Spliff or Tristan Kardashian. And Tristan Kardashian's contract and J.R., it's like, why would they take him? They're not playing well. Tristan, whatever, is not playing exceptionally well since he was injured or whatever. And before he was injured, he's still not giving you rebounds, not getting you anything. So now if you're the Cavs, at least you have two big men. And Thompson, the other Thompson, not Thompson, but Larry Nance Jr., he's an active body, live body at a very young age. He can go out there and get after the ball. And that's what you need. Somebody who's going to dive and make plays at the rim. So at least you got somebody who's a young, live rim protector. JR is what he is. He's going to shoot probably 2 for 13 if he gets 13 shots. He's going to be scared to let the ball go. And when he does, there's a 80% chance of him missing the shot. So that's what's going on with the players that didn't move. And hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be here talking basketball again tomorrow. I'm out.